Welcome everyone, Costin here with the discussion video about YouTube's recent changes. Gameplay footage is from Ultimate General Gettysburg. Recorded a number of videos, so expect to see some more footage of this scenario over the coming days as I do more discussion videos on various topics. So YouTube, it recently introduced a system to get you partnered directly to them, even if you're part of a multi-channel network. The way YouTube works is that you can partner directly with YouTube, or enable AdSense, then you can partner directly with YouTube. Not everyone who enables AdSense on their channel is directly partnered with YouTube, by the way. Or you can partner through a multi-channel network. Now, what YouTube has been doing recently, well, there are some positive steps they've been taking. They're gonna protect channels from fraudulent copyright strikes. They'll even take legal actions for those channels if they get fraudulent claims. So they'll invest money in that, actual money. And it's nice, because no channel on YouTube, very few channels actually on YouTube have the legal means, the necessary funds to be able to fight a company in court, which might issue a false copyright strike on their channel. There's a number of them. For certain channels, review channels that may cover certain games, give them a bad review and then they get the copyright strike, things like that, for instance. So that's good. And then this. Now, this is good. It doesn't change anything. Like some people are talking, oh, you can't have gameplay footage unless you have permission. That's been the case for a long time on YouTube. Newsflash, by the way, for people that don't know, every publisher and developer is perfectly fine with you putting gameplay footage on YouTube. Not all of them are okay with monetizing, but the only one that has actually taken action against YouTubers is Nintendo, and that's really it. Like Nintendo, beyond that, there's specific games like Shadow of Mordor with other publishers, developers, but specific games, specific instances, and they then dropped it following backlash. YouTubers have quite a bit of power in terms of that, and they'll band together when something like that happens. So you can now get the partnership directly with YouTube. What does this change? Not much, really, but there is one important change that is worth talking about. And that's the fact that YouTube is going to implement a system where you can actually monetize videos and, share the gains with the company that has a third-party claim on your video. And that's good for a large number of reasons. When you get the content ID claim on a Let's Play video, yeah, this is not going to be a solution because you're still going to want to remove that content ID claim. But different scenarios. I've personally done a number of trivia videos, which are trivia videos, for instance, and those have gotten content ID claims because obviously I use copyrighted music. With this system, I'll be able to monetize them, and although I won't gain as much of a cut as I would with the regular video without content ID because I have to share, the earnings with the company, I will still be able to make some money from it. And that's great for a good number of reasons. I would love to see a revamping of the entire content ID system, actually, because there's so much potential for abuse there. But this is a good step by YouTube with this, and for me personally it makes it so that I'll want to do more music videos, trivia videos. I'll have a bigger incentive than before. The reason I haven't done those as much as I would like, I like doing those videos, but they're a lot of work, and if I'm not earning money from it and I'm getting a content ID claim, which can negatively affect your channel, by the way, then I don't have that much of incentive to do it. When I say negatively impact your channel, it doesn't affect your ability to upload monetized videos, but if you get a content ID claim, then suddenly the content ID search algorithm will check your videos again and will decide that a lot of your videos have copyrighted music in them, and you'll get a bunch of content ID claims. It's not surprising that after I uploaded my Witcher trivia videos, for instance, I started getting a lot of content ID claims on other videos that I had done. So that's not surprising as well. you know, there's things that can happen with that and can impact you. With this, though, YouTube moving in this direction where you can monetize videos, even if they have third-party claims, that's a really good thing, and it will incentivize people to make the kind of content that they wouldn't otherwise. So not be afraid so much about using copyrighted music as before. It certainly will help me. So do expect more music video tribute videos from me personally because of this change. It's a great change. Thank you, YouTube. Took you a long time. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope, though, that one caveat. Just because you get the song in a specific part of a video, so for instance, the song plays in a longer video, right? Like you may have a 30-minute video and the song plays only in 1 minute. I hope that this new system that they're gonna implement, though I don't think it will, but I would hope that the system would be able to understand, yes, it's just for 1 minute of the video, the rest is fine. I would hope the system understands that it doesn't fuck you over for that, because, if the system can differentiate, then that's a big solution to a problem a lot of Let's Players have had with Content ID. If not, well, we'll see, right? We shall see what YouTube's gonna implement. The system's not done, it's gonna be implemented. But there's also some minor changes here and there as well, but nothing big. YouTube, though, is moving in a good direction with this. It's been a long time coming. By the way, YouTube Red, just to discuss that a bit. YouTube Red, when it was announced that it was going to have a 3-month period, everyone pretty much lost their shit, thinking that we would have our revenue cut significantly in November, which is one of the highest paying months, because the way YouTube Red was implemented was that the first month when you sign up for a service is free, but a free trial period of a month. But although the revenue from YouTube Red hasn't been great, it has been there. I've earned money in November in the first month after it was implemented. So obviously something is working with YouTube Red. I mean, it's not a lot of money. It's pennies compared to what I earn. Pennies per video basically, but the revenue is only going to increase, and I'm already seeing an increase this month compared to the last month. Last month not that much as expected. This month probably gonna have a magnitude higher or earnings that are magnitude higher than what I had in November, and that's good. And if YouTube Red revenue starts generating a lot of money for people, then that solves one of the problems on YouTube, in that that people depend so heavily on ad revenue and getting ads on their videos. And this is the problem with the ad system, is that certain videos just will, even if they get a lot of views, will get fuck all in terms of ad revenue. So all my discussion videos, for instance, they generally get fuck all in terms of ad revenue compared to a gameplay video, right? Just to give you an idea, there's exceptions, obviously. When you're, say, discussing a game and having a discussion about the game, for instance, then you can get decent ad revenue. And if and if it's controversial topic, then you can get a lot. Like, for instance, my Total War Warhammer DLC video, that's actually been good. But that's a huge controversy with a lot of things going for it. The regular discussion video doesn't do as well. In fact, they do terribly compared to that. So having YouTube Red, and if a lot of people sign up for it, then you might see people just being able to earn a living through the revenue they get through YouTube Red, which would be a really good thing for a lot of people, and would probably help YouTube, because that means people that YouTubers may desire to or will make content that may not generate as much ad revenue, but will probably generate a good amount of YouTube Red revenue. So that's a really positive change on the site. And really that's really all that I had to talk about here. There's going to be more discussion videos coming. I'm going to try and do discussion videos on a more regular basis. There's actually going to be one that I'm going to record after I put this up. Final point about Ultimate General Gettysburg. It is a good game. I would strongly recommend it if you're in something style Total War. This battle in particular, this first battle in the Battle of Gettysburg, where I was playing the Confederates, didn't go so, like it went well to a certain degree. Then it kind of blew up in my face. I did recover from it, but I was trying to chew more, trying to bite more than I could chew. That's how the saying goes. So, yeah, my forces routed at a very bad moment there. Didn't manage to get things in order. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out. And if you like the content I do, if you like my discussion videos in particular, please consider supporting my channel via PayPal or Patreon, whatever suits your fancy there. So, that's all.